The history of human utilization of wind energy can be traced back to BC. In 1229, the Dutch invented the world's first windmill to generate power for human beings, which was widely used for grinding grain, extracting oil, making paper, pumping water, and other purposes. Today, the modern version of windmill has set a new record again, featuring more than 30,000 components, the height of a 53-story residential building, and a rotor sweeping area equivalent to 7.5 standard football fields. With completely independent intellectual property rights, China's 18-megawatt direct-drive offshore wind turbine is breaking the wind and waves on the sea. At an annual average wind speed of 10 meters per second, 38 kilowatt hours of clean electricity can be generated from just one rotation, and a single wind turbine can meet the annual electricity consumption of 40,000 ordinary households, which is equivalent to saving more than 20,000 tons of standard coal and reducing carbon dioxide emissions by more than 55,000 tons every year. Compared with the Dutch windmill with a 20-meter wind sail, the rotor diameter of the offshore wind turbine reaches 260 meters. Relying on independently developed anti-typhoon design and structure, the offshore wind turbine can resist super typhoons of 80 meters per second and is applicable to a wider sea area. The 18-megawatt direct-drive offshore wind turbine has the largest single-unit capacity and the longest rotor diameter of its kind in the world. And it is also another breakthrough in the upgrading of the country's vital equipment to promote green and low-carbon transformation. Green and low-carbon development matters to the future of mankind. Accelerating the development of clean energy is a common consensus of all countries worldwide in their endeavor to realize energy transformation and cope with climate change. Building a beautiful China and pursuing green development have become important symbols of the Chinese path to modernization. By the end of 2022, the proportion of non-fossil energy consumption in China reached 17.5%, an increase of 7.8 percentage points over the past decade, and the installed capacity of hydropower, wind power, photovoltaic, and nuclear power under construction all rank first in the world. From the Three Gorges hydropower station to the Baihatan hydropower station, independently designed and built by domestic institutions and firms, China boasts world-leading manufacturing and operation management levels in hydropower generator system. In nuclear power, China has the manufacturing capacity for main equipment of its own brand, Hualong 1 and CAP 1400. The country's key new energy components, such as photovoltaic modules and wind turbines, account for about 70% of the global market. In addition, new progress is being made by the R&D and application of large-scale energy storage and hydrogen energy. Windmill is the creation of people making good use of the power of nature. Today, rows of windmills on the sea stand between the sea and the sky, which not only showcases China's unwavering stance to actively promote green and low-carbon development, but also contributes China's part to building a community with a shared future for mankind.